2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beem in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yes, but they certainly have to make the most of every moment they get, because there'll be very few today. Fire up. This is a big rivalry, this one. That's tiny. TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
Good sounding strike, that one. Outstanding shot. High quality.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Better than most.
That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par on this one. He's currently tied for 6th. Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Well, after hopefully a couple of sound shots, Rich, these players have just a short wedge into this par 5 second.
The green sits above the player ever so slightly, which makes this third shot a little more difficult. But let's face it, it's a short shot with a short club. A birdie can be expected. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Magical shot.
Pretty much guarantees a birdie for this player.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Wow, what a save. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That's inside the house of opportunity. And back to the course with the live action. An opportunity for a birdie here. And with that part hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently a couple under for the event. The fourth is one of the stronger par fours at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Oh, well played. "18 feet to the cup." This one has eyes for the hole. And that will drop in for birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Found the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. We could see the focus on their face when they were standing over it. Excellent concentration. It's just about 3 feet away.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable. Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Second shot here on the 6th. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic. This one's for birdie.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front centre of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the third hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
Well, he means business. Coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Harold's just as surprised as I am.
Oh, get in.
Luke, as fast as I was traveling, I'm not too sure anything would have slowed that thing down, much less the flagstick.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
This is on a great line.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 6 under. Currently in first position. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Good shot there, Beamer. You know, the Valero Texas Open is such a hugely popular and famous event in this great state of Texas. I know as a proud Texan, Beamer, this was one you wanted to win at some stage in your life. You get the cowboy boots for winning here. But TPC San Antonio, it really sorts out the players, doesn't it?
It does that and possibly more, Luke. I have to say that coming to this tournament, since its inception here at TPC San Antonio, I was a little dumbfounded on exactly how to play it because there was danger everywhere. It's just one of these golf courses where it's relentless, where you just don't feel like you stand on any particular shot and feel like it's easy. Like you can breathe easily and go ahead and let it go. Maybe on 1 or 2 holes, but that's about it. There is danger seemingly everywhere, especially off the tee around this golf course. Most notably, the 9th hole, where one player hit his first shot to the right, and then it stayed right, and then stayed right, and then all added up to a 16. So there you go. I think that's the highest score ever recorded at a PGA Tour event as well, a 16. Where? At TPC San Antonio.
It was on a good line. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
It starts off on a good line.
Oh, what a super shot. And that will take him to 7 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4. You like that, didn't you? And this shot from about 150 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
It's looking solid.
And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, after 9, so far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Eight under for the day. Currently in the lead.
Club up. I like this play.
Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Just a short putt remaining here. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Wow, what a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Here's Harold Varner III. Wow, that almost went in the hole. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
This putt to get to double digits under the card.
This is their look at birdie.
Tracking. Super shot that. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Rich, this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
That's a pretty handy shot. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Ooh, right by the hole. Okay, let's get back to the action. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
This looks good. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Now at 11 under for the day. Thirteen's a long pass for him, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. You come up short, and those bunkers, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Great shot. 7 feet to the cup. Hey, that's a chance. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. Our leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
That's nicely done. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Will he be able to get out of this one?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. And here we are with the third shot. Oh my God!
That chip in for Eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Now look how they attacked this one.
leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 155.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Those are the kind of putts the best in the world make with monotonous regularity. Putting for a par here. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
As we find ourselves at the 16th, a par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Ooh, that almost went down. Putting for birdie. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Here's HV3. How close was that to going down? Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament.
Come on, ball, don't deny him.
Terrific shot, almost an eagle. Well, that was a Texas-sized performance by our champion. They have now added the Valero Texas Open to their list of wins.
After this victory, Luke, I'm pretty sure this player's going to have a little bigger hitch in his giddy-up.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.